Hi, welcome to the Roundtable. I'm your host, Steven, and welcome back to Under the Radar Review, this one being Zoom from ELO. In 2001, producer extraordinaire Jeff Lynne returned under the ELO banner to release the 13-track album Zoom. There have been other incarnations of ELO, mostly the one called ELO Part 2, but a lot of fans do not consider that as official releases. Jeff Lynne, who had garnered a reputation as an incredible producer, had done the Beatles anthology, Paul McCartney Flaming Pie, George Harrison's Cloud Nine, and a couple of Tom Petty's album, and also the Traveling Wilburys. So I was quite curious as to what he would do with this and where he would go with it. The album came out, like I said, in 2001, with little or no fanfare, even with George Harrison and Ringo Starr playing on a couple of tracks. This album, track for track, is probably the most consistent ELO album since Discovery, in my opinion. All Right, Moment in Paradise, State of Mind, Stranger on a Quiet Street, Easy Money, It Doesn't Really Matter, A Long Time Gone, Melting in the Sun, and Lonesome Lullaby are all standout tracks and can easily have been hits in ELO's heyday. The only thing that's missing from this album that probably hurt it the most was the dialing down or the non existent lush orchestration, which ELO was known for in its heyday. This is a very, like I said, lean and mean rock pop album, very the same kind of style as, let's say, the Traveling Wilburys. Very stripped down. So I think that's what hurt it. Like I said, it came and went without a trace. It's unfortunate. There was a reissue in 2013 where the album was remastered and there were two new songs placed on it. Well, actually, one brand new studio song called One Day, which is a great little track, and Turn to Stone, which is live from the CBS television city. This is the remastered edition. It looks like more like a vinyl record. It's cardboard. It looks nicer than the standard box that CDs were made under. What I liked about this album, like I said, a lot of tracks that are, this could have been a greatest hits package onto itself if given a chance. A lot of songs you will go back to, guaranteed. Jeff Lynne learned not to overproduce these things, and the album sounds warm and inviting. But again, it does miss the lush orchestration from ELO. That's the only thing I have a quibble with. I would have liked to have a couple of violins, cellos like the heyday. But all in all, it is still, like I said, the most consistent record since Discovery in the ELO catalog. If you don't have this, search this out, listen to it on Spotify or any streaming services, or if you see this, if you still go to record stores or use record stores, if you see this lying around, it's, if you do like Jeff Lynne's production style, and you, or ELO, or the albums that he did produce in the later on of his career, like Cloud Nine, Traveling Wilburys, and some of the Tom Petty albums, you will like this album. I am pretty well damn certain that this will be one of your favorites in its time. Underrated classic, criminally underrated, deserves to be rediscovered. I do hope he does tour or and play something from this thing. It's in my opinion criminal that we do not know about this album. And I'm glad I bought it. I'm happy it's in my collection. It should be in yours. But please let me know. What do you think? Have you heard it? Do you like any of the songs? We'd love to hear from you. So smash that like button, subscribe. This is Steven with Under the Radar Reviews for the Roundtable. Take care.